Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message for Mr. Latruth. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You got to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. So there's two things we can't see, and then we can see all of these things. Spirit is just going to dive right into it, okay? All right. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Okay. So Spirit is acknowledging that there is a lot being said about him. Like his name is constantly out there, and some things are good and some things are bad. And so what that means is there is power in the tongue. And so he really needs to just wash, and not just like your physical self, but your spiritual self. Get a spiritual bath. That could be through prayer. That could be through some type of ritual, whatever it is that you choose to do. Spirit is acknowledging, I see candles here. And so when I see candles, it lets me know that people are into it. Into what? Into manifesting and requesting their intentions to be heard and or met and or received and put out into the physical world, tangible. They want to hold it. What are they thinking? They want it in their hand. Okay. And Spirit said that this does have to do with Holly Weird. And so that's a part of his issue as well. There's a lot of focus on him and his name. It's just being spoken heavily upon, and some of this energy is not good energy. Okay. And Spirit is also acknowledging that it's hurting him in the sense of business. Okay. Not my business, not my problem. But Spirit is also acknowledging that he's trying to catch everyday lightning bugs. He wants his dreams to come true. He wants all of his intentions again to be met, to be heard. All of his requests to be in the palm of his hand. I say to the ancestors, I say to the universe. There's a lot of communication. There is a simple pleasure, everyday magic. So he's into it. Secret wish. I see that he's leaning upon spirit. He has his back up upon a tree. When I see trees, I feel like that represents ancestry. There is an energy of a relationship that he should have walked away from. Spirit said you should have walked away from this a long time ago with Kiss My Grits. Passion is here. No thank you, walk away, refusal, know your worth, self-respect, strength, and courage. Spirit is acknowledging that he didn't walk away because he thought the grass was greener over here. But in all actuality, he should have walked away and returned back to his source of strength and his source of peace. Okay. Spirit is acknowledging that this is affecting the heart chakra. He was bored in his energy. There was monotony, small-mindedness, branch out, move on. Novelty is needed. He's sweating like a sinner in church around this situation. Okay. There's something that he's hiding from. Even though he had a lot of solar plexus energy around this relationship, he was hiding behind his intuition because intuitively he knew this relationship was not going to work and it wasn't right for him. So a lot of moving pieces in the background. Is very jumbled. Okay. And Spirit is saying guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, integrity is needed. Spirit said if that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries. Egg on your face. And so it does feel like a past relationship. It feels like something that he still deals with to this day. Okay. Feels like Spirit just keeps saying trauma and traumatized. Spirit is acknowledging though that he is very grateful and humble now. This is my thank you, I got over card. Okay. And so he's sitting on the front porch, very thankful, very humbled amongst nature, amongst earth. Could be an earth sign energy, or could just acknowledge that he's a nonconformist when it comes to his peace now. But there is still this energy that even though I got over, there's still something that is annoying, that is a nuisance, that is a bug in his ear, like a mosquito in his bzz, like that's what I'm hearing. And it's a lot of gossip around this energy, hassle, freeloading, and an opportunist. Even though he feels like, thank God I got out of there, thank God I got over, it's still annoying me. It's still annoying me. It's still bothering me. It's still in my ear, bzz, that kind of energy. Okay. All right. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Spirit said he needs to reach out. Ooh. Reach out to his mom and them. Now, I don't know if his mother has passed on. I do see the trees. Trees make me feel like ancestorship. And so Spirit's acknowledging to have this conversation, to speak with mother and or your ancestors as if they were here today. You know, continue a conversation. It feels like someone is trying to coax, and energy is trying to create a conversation, and they want him to be open to just speaking freely. You know, saying how he's feeling today, saying what he's dealing with today, just incorporating his ancestors in his everyday life, everyday journey, because they send synchronicities, they send signs, they send messages. And it's so interesting because it's like they want to help. I've said this all the time in my readings, like we're all protected. We all walk alongside our angels. They are definitely in the parallel universe. We can't see them, but there's this energy of us being able to feel them and feel their need to want to help us along our journey. Ashe. And so there's this energy of them saying, like, reach out to your mom and then reach out to your ancestors. Stay connected, stay rooted, stay grounded. Don't forget about us, like, kind of energy. Okay, sending him love and light. Okay, Robert Hampton, Mr. Latruth, current energy. There is the Golden Palace in reverse. Let go of your tight hold on what you believe security should look like. Now is the time to conserve your energy and count your blessings. Resist the pull to become miserly. There will be enough money, love, youth, food, and shelter to go around. Ashe. A mindset of fear and lack will shut off the flow of true abundance. Trust in the tides. Water sign energy could be emotional because the flow always returns from the ebb. I know that's right. Don't worry about it. Your blessing is coming. Your blessing is constantly coming. And this is because what is for you is for you. Can't nobody take that, right? Okay, so Spirit is also acknowledging to trust the tides because the flow always returns from the ebb. Chop wood and carry water, as a Chinese proverb says. Practice faith and the treasure will be revealed. In fact, you'll find it in plain sight because it's yours. It's yours. It ain't going nowhere. Okay, Robert Hampton, Mr. Latruth. What's the tea with him? Thank you. There's an energy of him partying and him having a lot of fun, always partying. Spirit said that subconsciously he needs to be aware of wolves in sheep clothing. And this is particular around a female energy. This person is not for you. This person is acting. This person is not who you think they are. Thank you, Spirit. This person has a bad reputation because they talk a lot. There are some fake smiles with you in this energy. Okay, not sure who we're talking about. And Spirit is also acknowledging that this person is fishing for comments, constantly looking at the comments, whether they're good or bad. They're reading them and they're looking, and it makes them emotional. And or this could be a water sign. Okay. Now, I did a reading the other day on Brianna Hampton. So in regards to Brianna Hampton, how does Robert Latruth or Robert Hampton feel about Brianna, current energy? He's acknowledging that she's always partying, and there was an offer. And subconsciously, he's acknowledging that she's making it rain. She's focused on money and getting it. So always partying, and there is an offer. This is interesting. I wonder what kind of offer they had or what this conversation was about. But he's also saying subconsciously she's really focused on money right now. She's really focused on hustling right now. She's really focused on getting things. But he's also acknowledging that she's chasing love. You know, people say looking for love in all the wrong places. That's an energy that he's acknowledging that she has. Excuse me. I was getting ready to say something because Spirit wants me to clarify an offer. So what's this offer on the table when it comes to him and her? What is this offer about? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay. So Spirit is acknowledging that this offer comes with photo proof and evidence. Something that they talked about, there is evidence and there is proof. There are facts here. So it's on the table, okay? Like, I have the facts. And this has to do with child neglect, bad parenting, scared up, hates parent. So they have a child together. There's a discussion about proof or facts of child neglect, acknowledging that he's saying she ain't shit or she's saying that he's not shit. And they both are dodging each other's bullets. They're blocking the negativity. They're trying to escape each other. There's a love triangle here. It feels like this woman has two men. There's some cyberbullying around this energy when it comes to these two. You are being bullied online or they have been suffering from it. In regards to this offer, in regards to this issue with the children and or child, in regards to this love affair, because of the bullying, someone is feeling very ghosted, disappearing in and out, not really wanting to be on the scene with you because of all the drama online. Spirit is also acknowledging that one or both of them is a spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and or power. Someone can't stand that the other one is spiritually inclined. And this person is an impersonator, constantly changes who they are, constantly wants to be and or act like someone else, sending a lot of mixed signals. This person is very threatening. Okay, and I'm asking about the offer in regards to Robert and Brianna. There's an energy of someone feeling very threatened and bothered by the other. That someone is clout hungry, does anything, says anything, makes shit up. And I'm seeing lipstick, and so I'm feeling like this energy is directed to Brianna. And I can't recall if this card came out the last time, but it feels like it did. But Spirit says that she's a drama starter, and she wants him back. And that's not my business, and that's not my problem. But again, there's this offer. There's this offer. And this is what it's about. Spirit said that this person is a player in the game, likes the game, and loves this game, loves the attention that this game brings, but it's also very draining. In playing the game, you got played is what it feels like, okay? Last chance. They lost theirs or you did, okay? This is a very interesting dynamic when it comes to these two, but it feels like there was some kind of offer, like, yeah. Let me tell you what I want, and I'll tell you what and then the other's like, I'll tell you what I want or what I need. You know what I'm saying? And it feels like a dirty offer, but there's a lot of things on the table. This relationship feels very layered. It feels like there's a lot of pages to this, like lots of pages to this. Spirit is also acknowledging that one end or both of them are dirt digging, looking up dirt on the other, and or vice versa. Okay, so y'all have to tell me in the comment section, are they divorced completely? Because I just keep hearing all these pages in regards to like maybe divorce documents or something, but it just is like, it's so much. There's some type of documents and it's just page after page after page after page, okay? All right, so when it comes to Robert Latruth and his romance, his romantic energy, he's acknowledging that he told somebody to go. And I'm assuming this is his last relationship with Brianna. Brianna, you're free to go. But with all this yellow that this energy is wearing, it was her choice too. Like it didn't have to be him saying, go ahead and go. It was like, it feels like it was mutual. Like you broke up with me last time, I'm breaking up with you this time kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Not that you free to go. I'm ready to go. Subconsciously, Spirit is acknowledging that there is a friend request. Like, someone is still trying to extend an olive branch. Now, I don't know what happens on the scene, but behind the scene, someone wasn't ready to go. Someone was like, can we move on? Can we let bygones be bygones? How about I forgive you, you forgive me kind of energy? And there is an energy of being lovers and friends. And it just feels like at one point, there was an entanglement, but it leaves the other person feeling cold as ice, okay? Because there were words that were said that were deadly, and now somebody wants the last laugh, okay? When it comes to him and his relationship. Again, I don't have any other relationship to pull off of. It feels like I'm talking about his relationship with Brianna. Okay, and y'all tell me more in the comment section. All right, yep, the lies you tell. So it feels like there's him and her going back and forth saying, you lying, now you lying, now you lying kind of energy, okay? Sending him love and light. Spirit just said that there is a new love interest. Okay. So with his new love interest, what do you want to share moving in love and light? So Spirit said there is a new love interest. Thank you. He touched the forbidden fruit. And she will have the last one. And there is a friend request. Now, this is interesting. So whoever this new love interest is, it doesn't look like this is going to work out. It looks like he's going to be tempted to look elsewhere and to find somebody new. Okay? It doesn't feel like he's completely innocent in this energy at all. And that it'll just be summed up as friends. Or maybe lovers and friends. Okay. Robert Latruth or Robert Hampton. What does Spirit want to say to Robert Hampton? Thank you. Okay, we got a fire sign energy in reverse. Flame is burning low. With creature of fire, choose freedom. Frustration is the energy of the moment as you are unsure of how or why to move ahead. You are filled with fear. You have been asking, what if I reveal my true self? What if you don't? Is the real question. Declare and affirm, I am on fire. I make it happen. Ashe to the ancestors. Ashe to the universe. Robert Hampton, current energy. Thank you, Spirit. There is an energy of the magician in reverse, feeling like he's had some blocked creativity. And I said this again before at the beginning. Like there's this energy of him trying to get some work done or trying to get back into the limelight and having to deal with obstacles, having to deal with some woes, like internet stuff that doesn't allow him to be as present as he would like. What is his biggest obstacle? I read biggest obstacle in reverse with this deck. Thank you. Okay, a lack of ideas, intellectual inability is an obstacle, failure, hostility is an obstacle, explanation, unclear thinking, haste makes waste are obstacles with the Ace of Swords in reverse, with the Strength card in reverse being vulnerable is an obstacle, self-doubt, weakness, low self-esteem is an obstacle, lack of confidence, feeling inadequate, impotence, and being bullied is an obstacle, and that's with the Strength card in reverse. And then with the Queen of Swords in reverse, gossip is an obstacle, malicious lies are obstacles, bias, loss, misery are obstacles. One who puts people down and can't be trusted is an obstacle. What's next for Robert Latruth? With the Eight of Pentacles, repetitive or boring job, things not working out with his work, overspending, debt, laziness, underqualified. And this is dealing with the Queen of Cups, emotional, draining, could be a water sign because someone is being very fickle, vain, gullible, those who sacrifice themselves unnecessarily for others. This is why he feels like things aren't working out. Keeps talking about how he feels like he's sacrificed, or he feels like he sacrificed a lot. But there is a Page of Cups in the middle of the deck. This is my baby card. A baby coming, love, comfort, kindness, intuition, some kind of manifestation, something surprising, some good news, it feels like even. Okay? All right. So how does Robert move in love and light? Okay, he needs to do a release ritual. Have you ever seen people like burn things into a bowl and to release whatever they're dealing with in life? Fire sign energy is on there in the area of business, but also in the area of romance. Passionate, but yet chaotic. Find your clean slate. Use the elements to reset. Release resentment, unhealthy habits, and harmful attachments by ceremony. There's something that really troubles him in regards to the stomach area. This is bothersome. This is a fear. He has a fear of something happening again. Spirit said this card means that it's time to ground back into your present. Set your intentions. Write down what you wish to release, affecting the throat chakra even, and send it away. Bind, gag, and cease by water, burial, or burning. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.